Hi, I'm Una. You're very welcome to my channel and I hope you're keeping well. A friend asked me recently to make a birthday card for her niece, and when I make cards for people, I ask for some information about the person for whom I'm making the card. She told me that Michelle plays soccer, that she likes to socialise with her friends and likes to sketch. This is what I came up with. The focal image is a gorgeous girl from Picket Fence, and these really are gorgeous girls. This one is called Jordan. So I put Jordan in my stamping tool and inked her up with Versamark ink, stamping her twice because this is watercolour card, it's cold pressed, and the reason I like this particular card, it's a really bright white. I embossed the image with liquid platinum embossing powder. I didn't want a bright gold, and this is just perfect. Cleaned off my stamp and heat up the image until it's smooth and melted. Really beautiful. So I take my water brush and my Zig clean colour real brush markers, and I check out my swatch card to see what colours I want to use, and I start painting. Now I'm just going to speed through the painting, but I leave it in case you would like to watch. It's nothing special, but I think it's nice. I'll link to a video in the top right hand corner where you can see me using the Zig markers to colour some foliage. I'll be back when the painting is finished. I'll turn on some music in the meantime. I hope you enjoy. And when the gorgeous girl from Picket Fence was ready for the card, I was ready to move on and start creating the other elements. This mobile phone or cell phone is from a Lawn Fawn set called Selfie Frames, and it adds a really fun touch to a card. You can put a text message into it saying anything. You can use it for any occasion, and for a person of any age, we're all welded to our mobile phones or cell phones. One of the dies in this set creates the front of the mobile phone, and I like to add acetate on the inside of the front of the phone. It makes it look very authentic. I have another video I will link to it up in the top right hand corner, and in that video I detail how I use this to create a super embellishment for a card. It's very easy to assemble and it's great fun. I print out my own text messages that I then cut out with the die that comes in the set, and in this instance I write on in the text message for Michelle, "Let's party later." And the reason I'm doing that is at the moment the whole world is not able to party, and I'm sure Michelle is not able to have a large family gathering at the moment. So I assembled the phone using double-sided tape. That's really easy to do. And you saw me there earlier, I cut out a panel for the back of the phone. There's no die in the set for that, but it's very easy to cut out. The buttons on the phone, or the controls, I get from different sets. This eyeglass from a Vintage Gentleman set I have, I got the circle from there, and the triangle is from a Sizzix alphabet set, and this little tiny square is from a boot planter. So if you look through your stash, you'll find fun things to use to create buttons for the phone. The football or soccer ball I got from this Leane Lea'bilities die set, and I just reduced the ball in size by cutting it out with a compass cutter. The sketching images on the bottom I thought nicely captured her interest in art, so I was pleased with that. The happy birthday was from my stash. The TH I got from a With Sympathy die, and the Michelle letters I got from a Desire set from Crafter's Companion. This one here, I use that a lot in card making. The card would have been very nice just as it is now, but I decided to stencil a background. So I picked up all the bits and pieces with a bit of press and seal, and with my Make Art station and my favourite things, Grout Grey, I held down the stencil with the magnets and used two makeup brushes to apply the ink, leaving a blank space around the sentiment. So now I'm happy to proceed with adhering things down. So I start with the sentiment, and I'm happy with that, and use glue and foam dots. I just noticed at the last minute that I had nothing supporting the leaves in the flowers in her hair, so used a little bit of foam tape on that, and then was ready to flip over the press and seal and carefully press down the images. And when they're pressed down well, I'm able to peel off the press and seal. I need to squeeze some glue under some images to adhere them down properly. So I work my way around the card and find all the spots that need some glue. The sketch images and the little butterfly. And then I spotted a place that needed a shadow in the crook of her elbow. I never know when to leave well enough alone. And you'd think I was finished now, but decided that I needed to pull out my stencil again and bring that stenciled image over to the edge of the card and on the left-hand side of the happy. So that was completed very quickly, and now, at last, I was happy. I hope you liked the card, and I hope you liked this video. Do come back to Una's Crafty Cards. I would be thrilled if you would subscribe to my channel, and if you would give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That would be really, really good. It's very important for the success of my channel. Maybe you'd like to watch some more of my videos, and if you'd like to leave a comment down below, I'd love to talk to you. Come back again soon. Bye for now. All the best. Take great care of yourself.